With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go, son. Extend. Help. Right.
Now Ledge running right. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey,
Out of the gun, Fields. Short throw, hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 8. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it's so hard to defend.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Back to the ground, Lynch. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. That good for 19 on a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Here we go.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Ja'Marr Chase from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And here's Isaiah Pacheco to return it. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. It's a play fake. Now Vick. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. Here's 2nd and 3. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Vick operating on 1st down. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. Give him 30 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Pacheco will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
That's good for the Bengals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Fields. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards that time at a Cincinnati 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
A solid stiff arm. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A give to the fullback on the dive. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Hey!
From the gun, Vick. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Throwing, Vick. And it's caught. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
On third down, Vic. Touchdown, Jaguars. Randy Moss, 36 yards.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Jaguars 13, Bengals 10. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And this will be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
To throw is Fields. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go, son.
On first down, Fields.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down.
Hey, Ken.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10.
Fields now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Running block there defensively.
Hey, Ken.
Throw left side, complete to Moss. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
He's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Lynch up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Jack Campbell with a pick. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. John Randall, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Here we go.
A big play looming on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Easy.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Vick. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. First down, Vick. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits.
Touchdown, L.A.! Greg Olsen, 42 yards. And the Rams will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bengals nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 19 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lynch. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Here's Fields. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's got this down to the 35. The Bengals on a roll now. It's another first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
In motion right goes Adams. First down, the run with Lynch.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap, Fields.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Travis Kelsey, 32 yards.
And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Take Dell now to return it. And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Foreman will try to pick it up.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. These two teams all tied after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They will indeed go for it. Vick.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
Come on. Hit. County Lions.
And Richardson will throw to start out here. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now a give running left with Lynch. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And that's out quickly to Chase. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Angel.
Running for it. Here's Lynch. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
An inside run with Lynch. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles 17. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Lynch. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completion.
Touchdown, Bengals!
Jamar Chase
From 4 yards out.
and the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Now a first carry for their fullback. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 4. Open man is Chase, complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Lynch. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Field goal, a 19-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ricky Williams, 69 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Eagles 7.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, son.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Now it's Fields. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
18, Pioneer.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
And every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Richardson to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 79 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Go check.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throw left side, complete to Moss. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals 3-yard line.
On the option left, Richardson. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Anthony Richardson. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Bengals 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off.
And a super return as he gets us.